Greetings, I am the Ghost Fox, and today we are looking at a spy pen. Spy pen? Right. This is an 8 gigabyte spy pen from Gadget, and it is an audio recorder. Now, there are some models that also have video, but this particular one is just a hidden audio recorder, and with 8 gigs of space, you can probably imagine it holds quite a bit of audio data. Now, why would you want one of these? I suppose that's entirely up to you, but essentially it's for recording audio in an inconspicuous manner. Whether you are working for the CIA, or maybe just messing around with your friends, or trying to catch that ex-spouse saying something that they probably shouldn't be saying. Anyway, the product is actually pretty useful in the fact that it is also just a pen. It does have a pen tip, which you can extend by rotating this, and so obviously it is also just a pen. In addition to that, it's very simple to use. The click is on the top there. You probably can't hear it, but that is what you use to start and stop recordings. Now, this is clearly a Chinese product. It's not made in the United States, which is evident when you read the instructions, which are terrible. They're in pretty poorly translated English, but it's a simple product to use. So if you want to have fun with this, you can still do it. Just you'll have to bear through a little bit of some weird instructions. The functionality of it is pretty simple. This part unscrews. Then inside here is where you have the connector for USB and charging. They also have their own little proprietary listening device, which I'll get into in a moment. But essentially in here you have nothing more than the connector and a little tiny power switch that you can switch on and off, so it's not on all the time. When you do switch it on, you'll see some lights flash. You may not be able to see that through here. But then when you depress the button, it starts recording. Now, it is pretty inconspicuous, and as long as you have this, say, in your sleeve or the pocket of your shirt or something, it's not going to be very noticeable. But there is a little red light in here. Let me see if I can get close enough that you can see that red light. Probably not. But there is a little red light that does indicate. So if you're in a dark room, somebody might still notice you're recording them. But when you're finished recording, simply press the button again and it stops. It's really that easy. You can, like I said, listen to it directly on the device or use the provided USB cable to charge or transfer the sound files. It can also be used as just a USB drive, honestly. If you want an 8 gig USB drive, it's also that. So, kind of cool. Now, the little listening device thing that I mentioned has this tiny little remote on it. This end connects into here. Make sure I got it facing the right way. Just slides in. Okay. Once you've got that slid in, you can plug your headphones, earbuds, whatever you want, right in here and listen to it. This is a remote. You press it and press it down, and it'll play or pause the recording. It's got a volume up and a volume down, the plus and minus you can see there, and then a skip forward and backward to skip tracks if you have multiple things on here. You could also use this as an MP3 player if you want. So, I mean, it's got some interesting usability outside of just being a sneaky little recording device. It does play MP3s. It is an 8 gig flash drive, so it is all of these things, and it's a cool little spy gadget on top of that. Now, one thing to keep in mind, while this does come with its own headphones, I have already earbuds. I've already thrown those in the garbage. They are junk. Absolute terrible, cheap little plastic earbuds. As a matter of fact, I thought the device was faulty when I first used it because I used the provided earbuds, and I immediately said, "Oh, the sound on these is garbage. I can hardly hear anything. It's muffled. It's terrible. The audio recording quality is terrible. The microphone must be terrible." I was wrong. It's just their earbuds. So trash them. They are complete garbage. They're not even worth a penny. Just really, if you can recycle those, do it. Otherwise, just throw them out. They're completely worthless. But otherwise, this thing is pretty cool. Like I said, MP3 player, flash drive, pen, audio recorder, all in one. And for the price, it's really not too bad. I think these are currently running under $35 on Amazon. So from Spy Gadget. And just a pretty cool overall device that's got multiple uses. So, you tell me. You think it's cool? spy pen. Come on, who doesn't want to be James Bond? Anyway, it's a neat little gadget, multifunctional, and actually pretty impressed with it so far. That's our review of the Spy Gadget 8GB audio recorder pen. And stay tuned to ghostfoxtech.com for more reviews on technology, gadgets, gaming, gear. Take a look. Thanks for watching.